I remember I went one time to babysit, and I had to keep them a weekend, and that was awful.
What? Grandma!
Their parents,
This July 4th weekend, perhaps apropos of her hit song Firework, Katy Perry's new film Part of Me opens nationwide. The documentary chronicles the larger-than-life dress-up doll singer on and off stage as she deals with fame and fortune, all the while staying grounded to her roots and her family. Raised in Santa Barbara by two pastors, Catherine Elizabeth Hudson left home as a teenager and headed for L.A., struggling as a singer-songwriter until Capitol Records finally signed her and released her major label debut, One of the Boys. The film follows Perry on her 12-month world tour, and it gives an honest insight into who Perry is and also into the breakup of her marriage to Russell Brand. With such an honest portrayal of her emotions and her life, Katy Perry talks about why she wanted to make the film.
In the winter of 2010, when I was planning my tour, I was watching the reaction from people from the Teenage Dream record I put out, and people were really reacting. They were excited, they wanted more. The tour, I never thought I could play to this many people, but everybody wanted to come and see the show. And so I was like, wow, this feels like there's like a big wave coming, and I'm about to have a huge ride, and maybe I want to document it and see if I go completely mental, bankrupt, or have the best success of my career.
What surprised her most about making the movie?
Surprised that I couldn't show everybody 300 plus hours because they would be bored to death. That I had to really like narrow it down and pick the best parts of the footage and put it in a film. Because we had such a great time on tour. It was like one of the most incredible experiences I ever had, and I learned so much, and I created a family, even more so than the team that I already have around me. And I got to share, like, what's really cool for me is not hoarding all of like the opportunity I get, but to be able to bring all of my friends, all of my family along on the ride, and to see their reaction too.
Katy talks about the life lessons she learned.
I'm not just going to be always hunky-dory feeling. I mean, that life hands you curveballs and obstacles, and sometimes you eat the dirt a little bit. But I think that builds character, and really they are valuable lessons that you can't buy, and you need to learn them in order to become a better person in life.
Katy Perry's Part of Me opens nationwide on Friday, July 5th.
Great movie for moms and daughters to watch together. She really stuck to her roots and stays true to who she is.